Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Mornings with Mimi. Now, I can't believe it, on this 19th day of April. Can you even think about what kind of weather we're having here today? In my area, freezing rain, snow, rain, and high winds. It is just crazy outside. I guess sometimes we have crazy weather and we never know what it's going to be like, I guess, each day that we wake up, do we? Well, I hope wherever you are watching in from that it's nice weather. And I know that up above all of these heavy clouds, the sun is shining. So hopefully tomorrow will be a totally different day. Well, as I was going through my books, I'm getting down on my pile. But this little story here, it looks like they are going on a drive. They're going for a drive. And most children, as I know I've had the experience with my own children, this was the famous question that was always asked. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? How many times that question was uttered, I can't tell you. But do you know what I used to say, boys and girls? When I guess this mama kind of got tired of hearing it so many times, I would say to them, when the car is stopped and I turn off the car, then you will know we are there. And especially when the moms or the dads or whoever you're driving with says, okay, we're here, that's when you know. So let's join this family in their story that's called Are We There Yet? And it's a story by, if I'm saying this right, I hope, Caldecott, Medalist. I hope that's the right name. Anyways, and I think it's kind of a funny book because I kind of glanced through it and we have to turn our book upside down. Are we there yet? The car trip to visit Grandma is always exciting, but after the first hour, it can be like an eternity. You might find yourself saying things like, are we there yet? This is taking forever. Look, this little boy, he's got his arms crossed in the back seat. He looks like he's a little grumpy. Staring out your window at 1,000 miles of road can get pretty boring pretty quickly. Not even all the toys in the world can help. But what happens when your brain becomes too... Now we have to flip backwards. This is tricky. Where are we? Becomes too... Pages are stuck. To what? When your brain becomes too... Minutes begin to feel like hours. He says, I'm bored. Hours feel like days. He's saying, I'm sick. Days become months. My butt hurts. Do any of your boys and girls say that? Oh my goodness, when you just get fidgety in the back seat. This will just be a quick trip, your parents promised. I have to go to the bathroom. I know I say that. Roar. But it feels like it's been a million years. Look at their faces, boys and girls. What do you suppose they're seeing? Or I think it's maybe in their imagination. I think so, because we don't see dinosaurs anymore, right? Oh, this is a funny story. Silly story. So, take a second, savor the moment you're in. This will help, here we go again, make time fly by quickly. Okay, now I got to remember which way I'm going in my book. No, wrong way. I'm even getting all mixed up here. This is funny. There the cars on top of the dinosaur. They're going for a ride, I guess. Let me see. Welcome, it says. Maybe it will fly by too quickly. It says down here, 257 Kaplan Avenue. That's Grandma's address. It's not here anymore. We missed the party. Oh, I wonder what's happened. Don't worry, we're not there yet. But we'll be there soon. The road is full of twists and turns, and you never know where life may take you. That's true. You can get on some wrong roads when you're traveling too and get lost, can't you? Here's the words. We're here. Oh boy, now he has a smile on his face. So sit back and enjoy the ride. But remember, there's no greater gift than the present. Meaning right now. There he is, giving his grandmother a hug. They're at her house and she's having a birthday party. There's all the family around the table, cutting the birthday cake. Some are wearing birthday hats. Here's the Grammy down here. Then the little boy, after his cheeks being pinched so many times and probably many, many hugs, right, from all the relatives that he hasn't seen for so long. You know what he's saying? Can we go now? I think he's had enough. Isn't that the way it goes? I guess that's the end of the story. It took so long, it seemed to the little boy, forever and ever and ever to get to where they were going. And once they got there, I think he was getting a little bored and then he wanted to go. How many of you have done that, boys and girls? I know when I used to take my kids on travels, even if it was a short travel or a long one, I would take all kinds of children's little CDs to listen to in the vehicle. I wanted to make it fun for them and to be about them. And we could sing songs from the CD. We'd sing along together. Or we'd play games as we were looking out the window and see different colors that we could see, or just point out different things. We'd talk along the way, trying to make the trip more fun. And of course, we always took some snacks for the kids, so it didn't get too boring. I don't know. I guess I had a pretty good group of my own boys and girls, and we had some pretty fun times. So I hope that the next time that you go on an adventure or a car ride or on a vacation trip, that you take lots of books, toys, maybe some games to play, movies to watch. Now kids watch movies in their vehicle, and take lots of snacks to go along with you. And before you know it, you won't have to say, are we there yet? Because it'll go by so fast. You'll be there and you'll be excited to get out and explore wherever you're at. and enjoy your family if that's where you're going. So I hope the next time that you get to go somewhere that you have a wonderful trip. And I hope that today, wherever you are joining in at, that it is a nice, sunshiny, or at least a dry day that you can get outside to play. Because here, I don't think too many boys and girls would be out in this mess. They wouldn't want to get their little cells wet. I used to say get their little feathers wet. But until we see each other again, boys and girls, I hope you enjoy your day and make it the most wonderful day that you can. So we'll say bye-bye for now.